My name's Penny Dunscombe and I've been living in Broadwindsor for 23 years. The village is set in the most beautiful countryside with Lewsden Hill and Pilsden Pen very close by, the Marshwood Vale very close by, and wonderful places to walk, an absolutely lovely place to bring up children. Pilsden Pen and Lewsden Hill can be seen from parts of the channel, and sailors call them the Cow and the Calf, and they were landmarks that they used to see when they were out on the waters. Lewsden Hill has got beautiful woods, fabulous bluebells in the spring, and is a very, very tranquil, beautifully conserved woodlands. Lots of it. You can get lost in it very, very easily. It never looks the same to me from one day to the next, and I've been up here thousands of times in the 23 years I've been living here, and it still feels different each time. Something will feel different. There will be a new experience. As soon as I moved into the village, I felt it was a very positive village in the sense that people are very, very friendly here, but they're not remotely intrusive. But at the same time, there are enough people here who you could call on if you needed somebody.
Sing, sing, dance, dance, shout, yeah, shout, yeah. It's the rhythm of life. It's the rhythm of life. Sing to the rhythm.
I work with a community choir which I inherited from somebody else in Bridport, and they're a wonderful group. There are about 35 people who come fairly regularly, and they're very open to new ideas, and they're very open to anything that I ask them to do. Very responsive.
Oh yes I know, oh yes I know, oh yes I know.
We borrow songs from different cultures, South African, Ghanaian, Eastern European, Native American, all sorts of different cultures. The pleasure I get out of it is seeing people who have had their voices stolen from them, particularly those ones who were told when they were children that they couldn't sing. The pleasure I get out is seeing the transformation in those people, and also an increase in their skill. Their actual skill level increases because we do some work on vocal technique.
And just in your own space now, just thinking about your breathing in and out through your mouth, into your belly, really feeling the rise and fall of your belly as you breathe in and out, making sure your shoulders aren't doing any of the work.
They learn that they can use their voices in different ways, and that the way they thought they could sing isn't necessarily the only way they can sing.
So there's a real explosion of sound coming out on you.
Personally, I've never thought of myself as having a particularly good or strong voice.
Fantastic. We all had a crisis of confidence there, I think. Hey, hey, goodbye.
But I do love singing, and I love being able to share that. And I feel I'm reasonably effective in encouraging other people to realise that they can sing. And it's not a question of being the best, it's about being good enough.